We seek to terminate it at once.
This conflict is not a terrible experiment. You've just seen our Titan in position. We decline your offer.
At least you are consistent in your mistakes.
Indeed, we are consistent in our mistakes. Indeed, we are. Goodbye. Let's continue playing Master of Orion. As you can see, the Bulrafi have completely failed, so we have to pick up their mess and deal with this, because, you know what, the Bulrafi are our friends. And also, we have a Titan to test out. They have a lot of ships, actually. They have a lot more ships than we do. Shame they're not all that good. Boom! That is the Titan. It is huge. I do like the design of the Cylon ships, I'll be honest. Okay. We shall concentrate fire on their lead ship. Because once that cruiser goes, they've got nothing else that should really be threatening us. We shall, of course, do this in cinematic mode. And we shall see what happens when the black hole generator hits. Oh, and also death rays. Torpedoes and the missiles. I don't think, yeah, you were definitely doomed there, unfortunately. Okay, let's go out of cinematic mode, because now we're just going to witness how the slaughter is going on here. See, they have their attack wings, and it's kind of working. They split our fleet up quite well, but they're now right on my Titan and really not having a great amount of luck. They might be able to kill a few of my ships off, though. But yeah, this is cost them. Yeah, we've lost some frigates. We only have 7 ships left, but we are down 9. So our Titan isn't even looking at the amount of what's happening here, I suppose. All that's left is that one destroyer, and now that's gonna be a bit doomed. Cannot take on our Titan. It is just too strong for you. Victory is ours. Yeah, I lost 3 frigates, actually, which wasn't too bad in general. They did do a fair amount of damage, it has to be said, but now, of course, it's just going to be us wiping out their planets one by one, I think. I could go and build some troop transports. I should build some troop transports anyway. I don't have any Marines on these worlds. Hold on, Crypto. Change your plans. Need some troop transports because I need to subjugate the Bulrafi. Not the Bulrafi. What am I thinking? That might be future plan, but not current plan. You're building other things, so that's fine. We want a second Titan because that's going to be our prep before we build the main thing. Rhombus Prime. It doesn't have an armor barracks built, so I'm going to leave that alone for the moment. I suppose Cyrus Prime could build some. Rush that, get that done, and then we'll build Star Fortress afterwards. Okay, move in. I am tempted to just wipe that planet off the map.
This is GNN, Galactic News Network.
This is something you don't see every day.
Or ever, if you are a Nolam.
A wealthy merchant has contributed an impressive sum to the Human Republic.
Huzzah!
We're friends to you, but you must be mindful of others.
We'll colonize where we want.
Perhaps we ain't such good friends.
reason they're saying that, of course, is because I want to build a colony ship here. And I have done. So now we have that. This really isn't a planet that's worth doing a lot with, but I'm going to anyway. Government sort of support facility in place first. We'll then go rover miners. Or probably that way around first, and then we'll go and build ourselves some defenses, because I have a feeling we might need them. Missile base, armor barracks. Actually, not armor barracks, we'll go missile base, and then Star Fortress! Actually, the system net should be fine once we get that done, so but I will go and rush that first one, because it's quite cheap to do. Okay, well, we have absolutely 0 troop transports, except for this one I've just built. Which takes 6 turns to get there and won't have enough. What's Sol Prime doing right now? Nothing significant. Armor barracks, and then build a few troop transports for us. And then go back to your trade goods, I suppose. Terraforming completed at Wilder. It's also starving. We'll go toxic waste dump and then go terraforming marine barracks to get the happiness up, and also put somebody on food duty. Troop transport's done, which is moving. Planetary supercomputer finished on Cyrus Prime. Okay. And yes, I do want that star thing. Okay. So here's the question. Do I just completely wipe them out, or do I just completely wipe them out? I completely wipe them out. Because I could go and just bomb the entire thing. Which I'll survive, but it gives me time to get the troop transports in. Terraforming finished at Rhombus. Let's go and then build the dump and another terraforming session, because there's nothing better for you to do. Source facility, another troop transport is done and ready. Let's move you up as well then. So you've got your armor barracks, you have a troop transport on the way as well. I'll get there in 6 turns. Planetary supercomputer finished on crypto, so we have a bit more research going on. 871. I'm just seeing whether it was worth building anything else, but actually it probably isn't. We could build some troop transports ourselves, in all fairness, but question, do I want to save up for the Titan or not? And is there anything else I can actually do to improve things? There probably isn't on balance. Okay, get a few troop transports built as well, because I imagine we're going to need them to take on the rest of the thing in any case. Okay, fleet needs orders, and the orders are going to be to blockade it. Grab some money income, prevent them from doing anything, and wait for some troop transports to show up. Meanwhile, the Bulrafi have arrived. Hello. We won your battle for you. Neutronium bombs, or the interface drive. We'll go with interface drive.
Our scientists
Upgrade everything. So Xar, now we have increased speed.
research continues as expected,
now?
President.
Doom Stars. I want to build one of these. Troop transports. Yeah, we'll upgrade them. Set of troop transports, why not? Do I have a back stack of 4 of them somewhere then? I must have. Well, I think that's enough troop transport. What's that I've now built there on Orion? Orbital shipyard, space elevator, because we'll get some ship building things accelerated. Moon lab, planetary supercomputer. Because why not? Also, stop being on strike. It's upsetting everybody else. Yeah, that won't take too long at all, so we'll just let that do its thing. Zimmet Prime has built the Moon Lab. It also desperately needs the core waste dump to be built soon. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Just get some population growth in. Planetary supercomputer is now built on Uzif, now building a spaceport, which is okay by us. More troop transports have been built. Let's get these to Ecla Prime. Ecla Prime, and is anybody else building any right this moment? I don't know. Yeah, so suddenly we've built a lot of troops. A lot of troops, actually. Okay, these two troop transports will attack. Next turn. Okay, move him in. So there's only one troop transport. It only has about 4 Marines on it. So we'll have to wait for this lot to come in as well. Orion Prime has grown. Subterranean farm's finished. Troop transport is finished on Crypto, which is now building a Star Fortress. And once it's done with that, we will be able to build our first Doomstar, which we will send against the Scions. Just has to happen. Troop transport, last one. Actually, do you want another one? No, we're going to build a Star Fortress. Could also build a Star Fortress here, actually. That's a future thing once that's done. But we will need Marine Barracks as well, so... Marine Barracks, Star Fortress is probably the plan. In your case, I think the plan is... Trade goods. Don't know anything else to do. Put some people onto research. Get this planetary construction set up. There we go, 2 turns, exactly. So there's a huge boost. Syntaxis Prime, yep, finished as we expected. Soil enrichment is done. So that should accelerate Orion a little more. Okay, move us in. So we do have the option, but I think we will wait until we get another one of these along here. Yeah, so we have some troop transport 8s and some troop transport 6s. So we got quite a lot of troop transports ready now. The question is the fleet... Oh, the fleet should be strong enough. I imagine they'd be fighting.
I have a proposition for you.
They want to give us a pollution processor, which we don't need for that. I'm happy to accept that because you know what? You've been voting for me. You've been my stalwart friends and allies throughout this Let's Play. I am quite happy to help you out, even though it gives me no benefit whatsoever. Yeah, I'm just going to build a couple of things here just on the off chance they do decide to come down. I don't think the the Sacra will, but you never know with these things sometimes. Right, so I want a fleet to move there. So we have 12 Marines now against that. Let's knock off the planetary shield and deploy. We have crushed the Cylon resistance. Okay, your first job, Alien Management Center. Core dump, terraform. Then we'll see where we stand with that. If necessary, we will build Star Fortresses. This is. Yeah, well, that prevents you from starving, so you know. It's always a good thing. Meanwhile then, I suppose we need to decide which direction we're going in, and I think we're going this way. Probably didn't want to move the troop transports in as well, but still. Yep, blockade has been broken. Planetary construction 1 turn away. We got a planetary radiation shield here? Yes, we did. I don't know why I'm building up so many defenses on this world, other than the fact it is the only one in the way. I just realised I haven't got a blocking thing there. Oh, well, I suppose it matters, but, you know. Next turn, then. Planetary construction
Our
is
scientists
finished.
have made a new discovery.
The Mauler device. Repulse energy projectile fires devastating bursts at close range. Effective in close quarters. Demilitarization 3. And, of course, the Doomstar. So having gotten all the way up to there, we could go Planar Transcendence, which gives us more device modifications. And that. I think actually we'll go Galactic Networking and just get ourselves up to the economic victory conditions. So yes, a new ship design has been thought up, and we are going to have a look at what we can do on this silly thing. So yeah, first things first. Let's give it reinforced hull, heavy armor, battle pods. It already has a black hole generator, doesn't it? Yes, it does. We could give it a second black hole generator. But no, that would be silly. We could make it teleport for lols. Structural analyzer. Or the warp dissipator. Okay, shield capacitor makes sense, and Dauntless guiding system allows it to adjust missile positions. Battle scanner again makes sense. ECM jammer because whatever we can do to defend ourselves, and a structural and a scanner beacon. So we've got a lot of the lower level things on that. Heavy mounted enveloping def rays, which we could also have continuous fire. Because, you know, why not have them continuously firing? I think the only thing I would add on to this, the Mauler devices are awesome, but instead of having all of these, let's in fact clear those off. And make these fast armored ECM MIRVed. 28 of them. All the upgrades, and then I would add, very definitely, some anti-missile rockets. Which seems a pathetic amount to add on, in fairness, but still. Okay, let's not make them armored or ECM'd, but definitely fast and MIRVed. Up to 30, because why not? 30 of those, and then we'll see what we can add. A few point defense things. Behold the Doomstar. It's actually less able to defend itself than a Titan, but you know what? This thing is all about attack. All about attack. And once you are done, you're building one. 99 turns, supposedly. 99 turns. Who has the highest production score on anybody at this stage? Orion Prime now has a better production score. But until it builds a Star Fortress, it can't actually get one, so... So it would take more time. Okay, suddenly, I think I know what I need to do now. Let's build a couple of civil transports. In fact, we can build a set of 4. There we go. Set of 4. We're going to upgrade Orion's population again. And we are going to get that built. It's going to happen. Anyway, threatening fleet detected. We see a single destroyer up there. Do they own that system? They do own that system. Change the plan, guys. How much do we think they've got defending that system? Don't know. Let's find out. You can blockade. I've got a lot here, but I'm actually kind of... I was trying to move there. Yeah, you blockade as well. So I have 24 troops there. I have 8 troops here only, but if I add an extra 1 in, that makes definite sure of it. I don't think I even need that many. We're going to take on that system and see what happens. Okay, you get all the defenses up. Enter. But I want that darn Doomstar. It is the only thing I want, really. Civil transport. Get to Orion. Make your moves. Oh, the transport fleet arrived there first. Okay, this is a problem of having better engines on transports right now. Or at least having transports that are more modern than anything else I've got. Just killed the lives of 12 Marines because they outsped our transports. Alright, fine. I don't think I need many. In fact, 1 might be enough based on the fact... Oh, you have 2 planets, actually, now. You can get there as well. Move up. You are going to pay for that. We feel so confident. So confident. In fact, I'm not even going to have these attack. These are just going to sit back and you're going to have to deal with a Titan by yourself. Come on. Come on. That's what I thought. These things are ridiculously nippy, I'm just noticing. I mean, I'm at double speed, but still, they are very nippy. Yeah, I might just blow this system to pieces the way it's going at the moment. So Stelio actually has defenses, so this is the one we want to try and take over. Last tactics is finished. We can go for the Space Academy, which we shall build. Marine pods.
Our scientists have made a new...
That's given us upgraded marine pods, so now they hold 6. Okay, let's make the move. Your space base is nothing to us. Nothing. Alright, production choices. Build the Space Academy. And then once you're done with that, I suppose building a few cruisers wouldn't be a bad thing to do right now. Star Fortress completed at Osiris Prime. So in theory, you should be able to build Doomstars. The management center now built there. It's now within the core waste dump, which it will need. Okay, you are going for another one of these. You are already there, so add to population. So, planetary supercomputer is 4 turns away. I'm actually going to buy that outright. We want these things done. Marine barracks will add to the happiness, which we need. Doesn't particularly need anything else, so I'm going to leave this stuff alone. Cloning center I might concede to doing. But after that, we are building ourselves that Doomstar. Exhibit Prime has grown as well. 97 turns, and there's nothing I can do to speed this up either, is there? Apart from get up to 30,000 money. We are going to blockade Stelio too, but you know. Multi-phase physics is done. Hard shields or multi-phase shields? Hard shields it is.
Our scientists have made a new discovery.
Time for galactic economics. And we move those in. Okay, I do not need this many. Able to keep some of the transports. So Stelio is now ours. You may be on strike, but we don't care. So you can build yourselves the Alien Management Center, Holo Simulator, and you obviously had a Marine Barracks, so that's all you need. Planetary Supercomputer can go after that. Right, now that's all that's done. Move you lot across to here. A fleet needs orders. That's another civil transport. So I can get over to there. Supercomputer completed at Orion Prime. Marine barracks in 1 turn. Next turn. Yeah, we're not ending this Let's Play until we build a Doomstar and crush something with it. Syntaxis. There's not really much else you need to do here, is there? We'll set destroyers for lols, but even that's not really. Nah, you're a research world now, or a trade good world at the very least. All right, let's move all the civil transports. Get you over to there. The civil transport that didn't move onto Orion Prime, so it now goes up to 16. So that's its absolute maximum production line set up now. Can do nothing else to improve this, as far as I can tell. Although if I build that first, that would then allow me to buy it out for cheaper, so I'd get it sooner. Yeah, okay. That's all good. Next turn, then. Okay, so that's 17. Which again is mostly giving it more population at this stage and just spilling over. Yeah, I've done everything I can do right now. So we'll leave that where it is. Meanwhile... Oh, I see you. Trying to build stuff again. Meanwhile... we will take this and we will now move on because we have bigger fish. Oh, yes, galactic thing there. +5 colony... Yeah, +5 people in all cities. All big credits. I think we might go... Okay, we'll go over here and get the planetary stock exchange set up, because that's additional money, which probably isn't the best idea at this point, but still. Upgrade to +5
Fantastic.
shields as well. Right, Armor Barracks is next in queue.